In 2014, I decided that I would like to start investing. However, I had to decide how I wanted to do it. I knew I wanted a mobile app that would allow me to buy and sell, but I really didn't know much about it. To make a long story short, I chose TD Ameritrade because, for one, they had a mobile app with which I could trade, and two, they were in Omaha, Nebraska, where I was attending college at Creighton University. Each trade cost me $10, which I really didn't think was too bad. Honestly though, I wish I would have done more research. Later that year, I discovered a new app called Robinhood that allowed me to trade stocks completely free. Not only was this new to me, but new to the entire finance industry as well. Before Robinhood, people were able to trade stocks on a mobile device or the internet for relatively cheap, anywhere from $7 to $10 a trade. Along with this, these companies gave people stock picking and investment advice. However, for young adults like me, those transaction costs add up. So in came Robinhood. After graduating from Stanford, Vladimir Tenev and Baiju Bhatt went to New York and began building trading platforms for some of the largest financial institutions in the world. Once the two realized that companies really don't pay any money to facilitate a trade, yet they charge their users up to a $10 fee, they realized there had to be a better way to do this. Hence, they came up with the idea, moved back to California, and began developing the company. Launched in December of 2014, the app quickly became popular among people and others who were interested in trading stocks easier, quicker, and cheaper than they had been able to in the past. Whereas other companies charge a transaction fee, Vladimir and Baiju completely eliminated this. In order to fund the project, the two founders luckily got various companies to invest with them. Index Ventures, Ribbit Capital, Google Ventures, Anderson Horowitz, and Social Leverage invested over $16 million in the company. So far, this has given the company the ability to offer these services at no fee. The company has a very interesting mission statement as well as core values they want to instill every single day. The mission statement, cited word for word from their website, is, "Our mission is to democratize access to the financial markets." Furthermore, they have three key values in which I will get into more in a moment. 1, exceptionally engineered systems. 2, simplicity. And 3, individual participation in equity markets. So what value does Robinhood actually create? Well, it gives anyone in the world with a smartphone the ability to trade stocks and accumulate their wealth for free. As stated above, their sole mission is to democratize access to financial markets, meaning they want people to have easy, fast, and simple access to accumulate their personal wealth. Furthermore, Robinhood wants to help millennials invest without dizzying additional features or the price tag of other discount brokerages. Robinhood's value propositions are listed in their company values. Although the app may not be the best for everyone, it is obvious the company is targeting millennials who want easy access on their mobile devices to the financial markets. Their value propositions are as follows. Exceptionally engineered systems. Robinhood believes that as a team of engineers, they're able to create trust through incredibly engineered systems rather than brick-and-mortar buildings such as those on Wall Street. Simplicity. The world of finance is a complex system of regulations, financial institutions, and assets that may seem difficult for a newcomer to investing. The company wants to make the platform simple and easy to use in order for people to comfortably begin to accumulate their wealth. And lastly, individual participation in equity markets. Robinhood founders believe that democratizing financial markets and allowing more people to use their app will make it possible for people to control their financial future more than a financial advisor, therefore leading to a healthier and happier global economy. Through these value propositions, the company puts what others want first rather than simply making a profit. It's clear that it will be hard for them to generate revenues. However, they are compensating through no physical brick-and-mortar locations and a very small staff. The small revenues they do make from their customers are based on interest off of unused cash deposits that users have sitting in their accounts. Furthermore, in September of this year, they introduced Robinhood Gold, a feature that charges users $10 a month and provides them with access to trade pre and after hours, a line of credit, and immediate access to capital gains as well as immediate deposits. Eventually, Robinhood plans to charge 3.5% interest for service once they implement margin trading. So, is Robinhood going to be able to continue to creatively disrupt the finance industry? My answer to this is that if Robinhood can continue to grow and find more and more ways to add value, many financial institutions could be hurt as a result. With large financial institutions charging for basically the same services, people may convert from those to Robinhood if they want a cheaper way to trade stocks. But why would they do this? Well, Robinhood gives people the chance to be in charge of their financial future at no cost. People could possibly be worried about financial managers not acting in their own interest. This could cause an agency problem. However, with Robinhood, individuals are able to choose what they want to invest in, and on top of that, do it for free. Therefore, this could destroy these mainstream financial institutions that offer these services at a higher cost, such as E-Trade, Scottrade, and TD Ameritrade. Where Robinhood may find difficulty is with people who don't necessarily know how to invest. The larger financial institutions that do charge more are also able to offer professional advice or simply just pick stocks for you. If Robinhood really wants to be a key player, I think it's best if they find a way to offer stock picking advice as well as hot stocks that are on the market at any point in time. If they do this, people with relatively little experience may go on the app with much more confidence than before. There is also a chance that larger institutions may find a way to allow people to trade stocks for free through their own mobile app. But until then, Robinhood has the product and creatively thought of their own ways to fund the project and make it a player in the market. As a mobile stock trader, I believe Robinhood is incredible. Although I loved my TD Ameritrade account, it is nice to have Robinhood because I don't have to worry about transaction costs and factor them into my buying decisions. I believe that with some work, Robinhood can find itself a key player in the finance world. Although people still have yet to hear about the company, they offer a great product that could be a harm to larger financial institutions. In conclusion, I want to offer a quote that I saw while doing some research. It said, "In 10 years, people might think it's crazy we used to pay to trade stocks when all it takes is a few taps." Whether or not this quote is correct has yet to be seen in the future. However, I believe that Robinhood has a great product in which could allow it to continue to disrupt the world of investing.